Pupling. I am coming from the parking lot of Clarksville Athletic Club in Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm here. You're there. Now let's get on with it. Title is about me. What do I do? Really, you know, really hard to talk about because I don't talk about my personal life and stuff doing business. I'm kind of pretty private person. Um, Pretty private in that aspect of life there. I am pretty quiet about stuff like that. I don't like coming in and divulging tons of information. Um, Not who I really am. I don't like divulging information. Tons of it. Just not how I see myself. Um, but yes, I am 37 years old and I live in Clarksville, Tennessee. I work at Lowe's. I work for Lowe's anyway. Been at Lowe's for about 14 years and 1 month. Um, Been at Lowe's since 2005, February 21st, 2005. Been in a store called 498. That's the Lowe's number store came from. Um, Basically, I started off as a lumber loader, then commercial sales loader. Mostly the same thing, just one's commercial customers, one's average Joe customers. If you put in that, you put it, in that concept, that's how it was originally, It wasn't that way normally, but how it was originally. Um, it's understandable that I've been there. I went night talking and went around the store. Came team leader and department manager. Stepped down. Worked as a loader for a while longer. Once I garden. Been in garden for a couple years, and went to lumber again. Then went to receiving as a LTL stocker, less than truckload stocker. Worked there for about 2 years. Then got offered a position outside garden as receiver. Then they needed a full time receiver out there. I was getting kind of burned out doing the LTL job, so I was offered a job, and I started out there about a year or so ago. Now, did I did a good job out there? No problem at all. Um, then I applied last last fall. Well, before that actually, September. I applied for the DSC, Lowe's Direct Fulfillment Center. Probably heard about it. It made top news and Fox News and CNN and Fox Business, and it made the top. Even I think it even made Bloomberg report, Bloomberg News. It made the newscaster. No, it made news rounds. Being a almost a $200 million, you know, modernized facility that's supposed to, in the end, do 100,000 orders a day. 100,000 orders a day. That sounds like a lot, but when you consider, at the end of the day, 600 people are going to be working there by the end of 2023. It's a very big deal. Okay, extremely big deal. Extremely big deal. Okay. Now I started working there in October. Been there for almost 6 months now. I work in shipping. Um, Talks about me moving the building, different things in building to do. You mostly run stuff around. You mostly a runner. A power equipment, you run stuff around, drop it, scan it, and move on to the next thing. That's what you gotta do. And no, it's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. One bit. It's not difficult. It's very simple, very easy. The job I do, it's not hard. It takes a little longer than it used to, but when you're standing there for 11 and a half hour days, not bad. I've been at Lowe's for 14 years, made great money. great future with them. I've had them since like '05. Um, Ups and downs, and with lows. Any job you go to, doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter how you can be working at Microsoft or Sony, or you can work at GameStop or Xbox or PlayStation division. You're still gonna have issues in your job. And all these great jobs in the world, but yeah, but you're still gonna have issues with it. That's the way it is. And it's called real life. Um, I'm around 300 pounds. I was almost 400 pounds at one time. I've lost a lot of weight, gained a lot of weight, go up and down. Now, like around 345 to 300, I go up and down a lot in weight. Um, it's just how I am. I'm healthy in the sense of my blood and my heart. I'm healthy. But I know that going to the gym will help me a lot too. That's why I'm going to the gym. Um, it does take a lot of time, a lot of prodding to get me to the gym sometimes because I'm really irritated, I'm tired, and I don't want to be left alone. But realizing that I can't sit around all day long and then go to the gym. Um, my father and mother are pretty cool. They've had no issues with them really. My family, my brothers and sisters, kind of weird because our family is kind of unique, i.e., dysfunctional, in the sense that the family I have, is pretty normal to most people I know. How most friends I have know, and friends you probably know, if the family is practically a godsend compared to most families I met of my friends, and their family are crazy. They're crazy 24/7. They're crazy when you're there and you're not there. Guess there or not, they're crazy 24/7. So I'm blessed I have the family I have. Now I have my own house. Um, the house that my parents gave me when they both moved. Um, I see them time and time then for Thanksgiving and Christmas. They come back up from the south, and it's not too bad though, guys. I lived in my own for the longest time, and when they decided to, hey, Mark, we're leaving, we're going to Florida, whatever. Um, I don't know why I go to Florida. I don't know why, but anyway, though, because they're both from the north, or the northern part of the country. My father's from New York, my mother's from I think north of South Carolina. So compared to Florida, it's north. But it's tropical there all year round, and so. But knowing that though, and like, hey, I want to give the house, and I signed the deed, and I own it. I just gotta pay property taxes on it every year. And it's not too bad. It is what it is. But I used to pay $600 a rent a month, so this is a godsend compared to paying $600, $700 a rent for a month for 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 an apartment. So that doesn't bother me at all. Um, but it does irritate me when I'm alone sometimes because I used to have roommates a lot, and now I'm by myself in a house with two dogs running around, and you know it is kind of lonely. But then again, I realize, hey, that's who I am. I'm a lonely kind of guy. You know, I'm a lone kind of person, but I like being around people. If it makes sense to anybody. I like to be alone. I like to have my own peace and quiet. I like to have my own. I like to have my own. You know what I mean? I like to have my own type of style, own type of feng shui they call it. Because I don't like being a carbon copy like everybody else. If you know me personally, you know me very personally. If you do, you know that I don't substitute for anybody. What you see is what you get with me. What you see is what you're going to get, and I don't sugarcoat it. I don't stop and wonder about it. I just let it go. I let my flag fly because all through my life, and I've seen this multiple times. Many so-called friends I had were mostly wolves in sheep clothing. They're only there for a certain amount of time or something they can get. And once they got that, they dropped me or dropped people I knew like Dirty Shirts and didn't care. And that's why I never accepted anybody without nuts. So I examine everybody hardcore. Before I friend you on Facebook, I am examining you hardcore. Because that's how I do. I examine everything. I don't just jump in before I jump on in. Because I've done that when I was younger. And when I had a couple times I got dropped on my ass, literally because of that. You know, I started examining every person I came in contact with hardcore. And, you know, I'm like a Terminator, where I just how he scans people, and you know that's how I do it. I scan, I read everything I can from you because that's how I am. Um, I think after a while you get tired of being dropped on your ass, tired of being duped, tired of being treated like garbage, and that happened when I was younger. Now I don't happen at all anymore because I don't let it happen to me. I hone my craft on reading people so much that I can read people and face to them and tell them and know if they're full of crap or they're sincere. Because after a while, you stop believing the BS and you start wanting to believe in the realness of people. And the biggest problem with me is that there's people out there that all they want is that little piece what you have. Because they're greedy. You know, they want more, more, more. They want more, 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 and they don't care. And they ain't gonna stop. And that's the biggest problem. Me, I'm happy with what I got. I'm making great money. I'm getting a raise here next month, a 6 month raise. I'm doing great. Up at the DFC. You know, turning heads. People are liking what I'm doing, and I have no issues with that. But if you also know me, you know that I'm very, very, very deeply committed to my own self-destruction in the sense that I have to have perfection everywhere I go. Every job I've been in, every job I've done, every job I applied for, every job I've gotten, I had to be perfection. Because if not, then what's the point of doing the job in the first place? And we all have those people who put in 9 to 5. Those people who put in you know 20-minute work and want and want overtime paid for it. We all have those people at work. I left the store like that, and people had that kind of mentality. Not all of them, but a few of them did. Where that they thought they were better because they were or are or thought they were. It wasn't because they put in extra work or put in. They didn't care. They tried to use people. Use people to benefit from your hard work. Ride the coattails, if you believe. Ride the coattails of your hard work and dedication to get a piece of your pie because you busted your ass for 8 hours, 11 hours, whatever you work at, and they want that little nibble too because they have no work ethic and they have no